Welcome to some GCSE ICT exam revision, attacking question 1, and we're going to look at today. We're going to look at the 2013 paper, and I want to take you through what it's all about and what question 1s are about. So, how to use this video. Play, pause it, rewind it, do it. You can watch it multiple times, but really it's for you to understand your gaps in knowledge, really, to understand that what question 1 involves and what it contains, and how you can then make your revision plans around that. And if you're stuck, all of the content, well, pretty much 99% of everything you see is in the purple revision book, so you need to be looking at that. You need to be revising, you need to be summarizing, condensing, taking note, whatever you need to do to get you to remember these facts in the exam. I also took the time to go through the last 5 years worth of papers, and these are the areas that come up in question 1. Okay, they won't come up all the time, but the things that have come up typically really relate to sort of hardware aspects of devices, the sort of networking, connecting, and the usability and security. So we've got everything from sort of microphone storage to weight of devices, DVD, CD, Blu-ray, MP3 quality video outputs. What media do they support? 3G, 4G, infrared, wireless, wired, network. It's all of this. So I would also suggest, if you don't know what these are, you need to go and find out and start getting some notes together. Remember, you did about 5 or 6 homeworks on topic 1 from September onwards of last year. So you've got the book. You should have some notes and so on, but really think about what might come up and look at this and think, actually I need to know about that, and find out what they mean or what they are, or the benefits or the advantages or disadvantages or whatever. So question 1 always starts with a scenario. So it will give you a picture of a family or a teacher or children or a photographer or whatever, and tells you a bit about it. Okay, and this is what's happened over the last 4 or 5 years as well, and you need to read that. It will then give you a specification of 4 devices, and these are some of the recent ones. So we've got some desktop computers, some laptops and tablets, and on the right we've got some home entertainment system. And really, these areas here that I'm pointing to here are the typical sort of things. They talk about processors, RAM, internal storage, connectivity, and so on. You need to be up to speed with those as well. Okay, so let's have a look at the 2013 question 1. So the 4 devices were actually home entertainment systems. Okay, and first question is which one of these has wireless connectivity? So we look at the connectivity. We've got Wi-Fi, Ethernet, USB, or power line. Power line, by the way, is the ability to use have a network in your home using the electricity sockets. So which one do you think it will be? Okay, and the answer is A, of course. Okay, which one of these provides the best MP3 quality? Okay, have a think about that. Okay, and the answer is A again. It's got the highest amounts of kilobytes per second. It is playing and the sort of detail and depth of the song. Okay, so it's paying a much higher amount of kilobytes per second compared to those ones. So this one, A, has got the best one. And which one of these has the highest storage capacity? So if we look at storage, okay, you've got to be careful. There's always one of these that sort of tricks you or tries to. So we've got internal 160 gigabytes and so on. What do you think it would be? Okay, if you didn't get B, okay, you need to think about and learn about your support. So we've got 160 gig, but we know with Blu-ray that it supports the highest amount of gigabytes. It's way more than CDs or DVDs, and I can't quite remember what the amount is. Find that in the purple book. What's the amount it will store? So it stores it through a USB port, and it's got Blu-ray disc ray support, which you can also, as you know, or might not know, you can record to, and these are called optical medias. Okay, optical medias, by the way. Next question. Alex goes to a high street shop to buy a home entertainment system. Give one advantage of shopping in the high street rather than online. Now you're probably thinking, well, hang on, this relates to other parts of the topic. Well, it does. So in all of these questions, they might flick around the whole of the scheme of work. So give one advantage of shopping in the high street. So one advantage, one mark. What do you think the answer is? Well, the advantage is that you can try it out. It's the opposite of online, isn't it? You can try on touch, feel, pay by cash, more personal experience. Test it, watch it. You could also negotiate the price. Okay. Next question. Alex cannot use the shop's Wi-Fi to access the internet. Name one type of mobile phone connectivity that Alex could use to access the internet from a smartphone. Okay. So what sort of technology? So we're talking about mobile phone connectivity here. We're not talking about a computer. So he's got a mobile phone connectivity. Okay. So things like 3G, 4G, mobile broadband, even 2G as well. Okay, and some other technologies there. Next question. Alex buys a home entertainment system A. When he takes it home, he connects to the wireless network and enters a network key. What is a network key used for? And you've got 4 options there. What do you think it is, a network key? If you don't know what a network key is, you need to find out. Okay, and you should know it is D. Allows authorized access. Okay, so network key. That net, you get a little credit card, don't you, from your Sky or BT with your details on it, with your network key on there. Next question. Alex listens to the internet radio on his home entertainment system. Give one advantage to Alex of using internet radio rather than FM and AM. Okay, answers. We get better quality because obviously it's not using the airwaves. It's not going to get distorted or disturbed by atmospheric interference. Also, you can listen again, catch up. There's less interference. You get a better signal because it's using the internet. Obviously, as long as you've got a decent internet connection. Okay, and obviously there's no range issue as well. Okay. Next question. Alex records the radio show. He wants to transfer the recording to his laptop. Give 2 ways other than Wi-Fi of transferring the recording. Okay, so he records it on his home entertainment system. How would he get it to his laptop? Okay, have a think about that. Okay, well, he could use a memory card that maybe you could put into the home entertainment system, optical disc. Okay, so he could put it onto a Blu-ray or DVD. Okay, he could use Bluetooth. He could use FireWire, a USB cable, external hard drive. Okay. And infrared is allowed as well. Next question. Alex wants to email a recording to a friend. Name the legislation that makes this illegal. Okay, so again, going outside the sort of digital devices, but using some of your knowledge about the laws. Okay, and you should have copyright is fine, or the CDPA, or the Copyright Designs and Patents Act. Okay. Next question. Alex can store recordings locally or online. One advantage of local storage is that you can access recordings without an internet connection. Give 2 other advantages of using local storage rather than online storage. Okay, so you've got one advantage. What are some other ones? Well, you don't have to trust a third party with your data. Okay, so if you've got online, what if the servers go down or not available? More secure, less likely to be hacked. Okay, because it's locally. Also, it's more mobile. Okay, so you can carry the disk around with you, and also it's faster to store it locally than wait for an internet download, depending on your internet connection. And there's no file type issues. H. Alex takes his old entertainment system to the shop for recycling. Give 2 reasons why the shop offers to do this. Again, it's sort of digital devices, but it's taking it out, thinking about the environment and environmental waste. Give 2 reasons why the shop offer. Why would a shop offer it for recycling? Okay, 2 reasons, 2 points. Okay, it is a legal requirement under law. There might be in financial assessments as well. It's good customer service to say offer that. It might be the company policy. They might be able to sell it or maybe reuse it. Okay, so they might be able to reuse it and sell it, as a second-hand system. Okay, so that is all for 2013. The key thing is read the question, make sure your knowledge is up to speed. Okay, and just go through it, take your time and read the questions. Thanks for watching.